Hey y'all, welcome back to our channel. So our Misfits box just arrived and we're going to open it up and let y'all see what we got. Now, if you're new to Misfits, Misfits Market is a produce company that ships either large, small, bulk, just misshapen or kind of ugly fruits and vegetables at a discounted price. This is the only company that I've found that does organic produce. I don't specifically buy all organic, but it is nice whenever it can come that's organic. The other produce companies that I've tried, that hasn't been the case, at least whenever I was subscribed to them. But this is the large box, or what they call the Madness box. You can get the Misfits box every week or every other week, just depending on your preference. They do also have a smaller box that's called the Mischief box. And if you go to their website, which I'll link the information down below, it'll give you the recommendation of what would fit for what you're looking for, whether for budget or for if you have a smaller household. We have a larger household, so we go with the Madness box, and it just works better for us. So first off, what we have is it's going to be packed in all of this insulation, which it keeps it nice and cold. They also put biodegradable ice packs that you can split and recycle, or if you're like us, we reuse these, and each time we go on vacation somewhere or somewhere out of town where I want to take food, I just leave them like at my brother's house or my dad's house so that they can have the extras, but pass them on. But we use them also in our freezer if we want to, like hurricane season, it's extra insulation in the coolers and stuff in case we lose power. But they are biodegradable, so you can pour them out and you can even recycle the bags. So we're going to move those out of the way. But it comes in all this packing insulation, the ice packs on top, and then cardboard packing and everything to keep it separated. So we're going to move it out of the way and see what we got. Now everybody is able to customize now, so you can look through the list of things that they have for that time, depending on what day you have your delivery set for, and make selections, and they break it up usually into like 3 categories. So just because you see stuff in here in my box that you might not like doesn't mean that there aren't tons of other options of things that would work well for you. So let's see what we got. I remember that I specifically requested extra herbs for my box. So I have that. I know that's coming, but I don't remember everything that I selected. So we have some tomatoes, which is awesome because I'm looking into making a ratatouille recipe. I don't know why, but I've been wanting to, it's just something I've been wanting to try. So those tomatoes will be really good for me to use for that. And let's see, this is probably another box of tomatoes. Yes, and they all look really good. There's only really this one and one I just saw had a little blemishy area right there. But other than that, they look good. Just move those up out of the way. And here is my cilantro. Oh, it smells good. So I love, the funny thing is I love the smell of cilantro, but I'm trying to get myself used to the taste of it. But I saw somebody do a cranberry and cilantro relish the other day, and I'm wanting to try that also. So we have some more cilantro, and it smells good too. So 2 bunches, that's awesome. And then I know this is something that is debatable with some people. I love kale. I use it, we make a creamed kale recipe, and I love it, my kids love it, so each time I see it on there, I snag it up. I like to make sure I secure a bunch for me. But I know some people, they don't like it, or they're kind of over it for right now. So I love that I had 2 bunches of kale, 2 big bunches at that look perfectly fine. Ooh, this is my parsley. So I also ordered parsley. This looks better than in the grocery store also. So look how pretty that is. I told y'all we've got Thanksgiving in a couple of weeks, so I'm getting my herbs and stuff ready. And another thing of parsley. I'm going to be set. I love this. We have a random leaf. Let's see what else. A few random sprigs. Some green onions. Those will actually go to use today. And some stuff we're making. Let's see what's in here. It kind of looks like broccoli. Yes, so this is our broccoli that they bagged up separate. So this is, I think they had labeled it as broccoli niños. So maybe little bits and pieces of it, not a full head. That's okay. Saves me some trimming. Some more cilantro. Whoa. So these are my carrots, and I've never gotten carrot tops before, but my carrots and carrot tops. A lot of greenery on our table today. So, a spaghetti squash. I'm already running out of room. I'm going to turn some things. And y'all ignore my Christmas shirt. I know that Thanksgiving still hasn't even hit, but I have a lot of them and I like my Christmas wear. So, oh, this is probably where our random leaf came from. I think this is a red beet, maybe? Maybe one of the, it's got to be the red one because it doesn't look too golden. Well, no, maybe it's the golden one. So, because here's our red beets. Now this, I'm happy about. Really happy about. Delicata squash. So we've been really loving this recently. An acorn squash. We got some extra little onion pieces. That's okay. Here, I'm knocking stuff over on my table, y'all. Give me just a second. I'm getting too excited. So we have some onion pieces. Let's see, we have 4. I think I saw another one. We have 5 little red potatoes. And our little pear. Let's see. A lot of times they'll provide a recipe or an information card in here as well. I'm going to take a look and see if they did. And not this time, but that's okay. So we're going to take a look through everything we got. Now, one thing they promise with the larger box is that you'll get at least 14 varieties of fruits or vegetables. So we have the pear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, and I threw some cilantro. So we did get all 14 varieties. And a friend of mine messaged me today and said that she had actually gotten a little sample of chocolate milk in her box for free. They just threw it in for her. So you can even get freebies and things in it. But we have all of our fruits and vegetables. They look awesome. Tons of herbs. I'm really happy about that. And everything looks good. This is probably in here because it's small. The same for the potatoes. Like, they're small potatoes that wouldn't normally sell very well in the grocery store. That one's got a little bruise on it. But everything looks good and in good condition and definitely edible. None of it looks like anything that you might think of that would be rotten or things like that. That's not what this box is about. So we'll give you an overview shot of everything, and pretty soon we're going to be taking one of our boxes and comparing it to the grocery store to see, is it really worth it? It feels worth it to me, but actually to have the numbers side by side and see, is it worth it? And for some things, I already know it's worth it for me. I've searched for delicata squash when we ate it all up before my next box was coming, and I couldn't find it anywhere. The same for some of the beets. It was very hard to find before. So I think it's worth it, but we're going to put the numbers to the test and see if it all measures out. Thank y'all for joining us, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye.